I start crying my ass off. And I see somebody walk past the liquor store, but he looking inside the liquor store. Most niggas know that's a setup. Then the nigga double back, pass it again, and then come inside. Oh my God, that is a great question. I have a worst homeless person story. Oh my fucking God. Story time. Story fucking time. How many people in here? 170? 158? If you leave, you might have missed a hell of a story time. Story time. I told y'all yap session. Crazy story time right now. Everybody listen up. This is one of the craziest story times I have of all time. Not crazy in terms of like something crazy like it happened, but this is some shit that like holy shit. This is going on YouTube, by the way. Remember we did a story time earlier, I think. Or maybe I didn't finish it. But right now, this story time is going on YouTube for sure. So say what's up to YouTube. YouTube was good. 4-hour stream. We're going crazy. I told my chat I'm going to lock in and start going crazy. We're going on 4 hours. One of my longest yap sessions ever. Make sure you subscribe to YouTube. Make sure you come over to the Twitch. Subscribe to Tbvnks Live to see the Twitch clips if you're not in the live, which you should be. Follow me on Instagram, Tbvnks. Let's get into it. So boom! Crazy story time, about to go crazy right now. This was a hard time of my life. So boom. It's 2022. I decided to move to Los Angeles that year. I made a split decision to move to Los Angeles, right? If you're new in the Twitch, we're doing a story time right now. So I moved to Los Angeles in March 2022. March 14th, 2022. Right? I made a split decision. I was living in Virginia at the time. I moved to Virginia. A couple months later, I told my parents I'm gonna move to Los Angeles. I moved to Los Angeles with like 4 bands, right? I have to give you the backstory to the story time. I moved to Los Angeles with 4 bands. You feel what I'm saying? It was March 2022. I got an Airbnb for a month. Feel what I'm saying? Appreciate the bits. I got an Airbnb for a month. I didn't have no apartment set up. I had an apartment in Virginia, but I didn't have an apartment in LA set up. I said I'm just gonna move out there and fuck it. Whatever happens, happens. I have to let y'all know the backstory to the story time. So I moved to Los Angeles. I got an Airbnb. It was a private room in the house in West Hollywood. It is very crazy. I'm a very big risk taker, so I don't suggest you do the same thing, but that's who I am. Tamari Tbvnks has always been a very big risk taker. I take big ass risk, and I just go for it. So that's who I am as a person, let you know. So I just went for it. That's something I do. You know what I'm saying? So I move. I'm in West Hollywood, y'all, in a good part of West Hollywood, right? Not the bad part, but it was a good part of West Hollywood. He had like $1 million home, but in West Hollywood, the homes are small. They'll be millions of dollars, but they're not that big, right? So I moved there, and I moved to LA to become an actor. That's something I always wanted to be. I'm still kind of thinking about it. I don't know, but I'm kind of liking this more. So I moved to LA to become an actor, right? I have to get out the backstory before we get into the crazy shit. This is a crazy story time. I'm in the Airbnb for a month. I had a private room. The room didn't even have a door. It had a sectioner, a partition that you can close. And I was living with like 3 other people plus the host. But the room was off to the side, so you couldn't even see into it. Like, I had privacy. Other people lived in other parts of the house, right? Cool. I always liked my own space, so it would bother me at first, but I realized I had to get used to it if I want to live in LA. Especially if I'm going to get roommates now, because LA is expensive. So I'm over there by myself, chilling, right? I had a job. I was working valet. You feel what I'm saying? I'm working valet. And I was getting headshots done. I'm going to show y'all my headshots and shit. I was getting headshots done. I had already been acting for a minute. But I'm working. I'm working valet. Valet was actually decent money, especially tips and shit. And I was working in Beverly Hills. So I was driving G-Wagons, Teslas every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a car guy, so I'm enjoying this shit. I'm gonna show y'all my headshots. I'm driving G-Wagons to park them Jones. I'm driving Teslas. I've seen Corvettes, like the C8s when they were new. I seen McLarens. I seen crazy shit. So boom, I quit that job though. Y'all know I already quit jobs. So I quit that motherfucker. I'm gonna quit the job. That's no if and buts about it. So I quit that. I had 2 valet jobs. One was paying a little bit less, and I had another one already set up. So I went to the first one, quit that one after 3 days, went to the second one, quit that one. Mind you, I'm in LA, no other source of income except with the savings I had left. I'm just quitting jobs. And what I did was, I said, hold on. I told my parents, I'm gonna try DoorDash in LA. So what I would do, I had Zipcar. If you know what Zipcar is, it's like a thing that you can rent cars for hours. So I started renting cars for hours and DoorDash in LA because I just do not fuck with jobs, bro. I'm gonna be honest, I do not. So I started DoorDashing and zip cars. It was eating up my profits, but I remember one time I made like $600 in 3 days on DoorDash. I said, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was eating up my profits though. So I'm DoorDashing this shit, right? So I'm driving. I'm DoorDashing this shit, right? So my Airbnb ends. 2 weeks before my Airbnb ends. So I find a roommate situation. I knew I was gonna have to go with a roommate. I won't be able to afford an apartment like I told myself in Virginia. I knew I was gonna get roommates. So my roommates, right? I'm gonna tell you the story of my roommates. This is one big crazy story before I get to the main juice. My roommates was a couple, a white couple. I'm the only black dude. In West Hollywood, near the Walk of Fame, right? I go there. The white people are the weirdest. I have no problem with white people. I have no problem with any color of people. But they were the weirdest white people I've ever seen in my life. I meet the nigga, right? I'm like, hey, how you doing? First thing I knew that I was going to potentially get stabbed in my sleep. I met this nigga, he had finger shoes on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the shoes where they go around your fingers? I mean, when you're around your toes? And he had finger shoes on. I said, I'm gonna probably get killed in my sleep. I knew it was over for me. He had a jean jacket on, a green ripped shirt, a Chris Brown, what's that hat? A fedora hat, I think that's what it's called. A fedora, some cargos that was rolled up at the bottom, and finger shoes. I knew I was cooked. I'm gonna show y'all what finger shoes look like. He had these jumps on. I think these exact jumps. He wore them jumps every day, right? So I knew I was cooked. So I'm like, oh, fuck. I meet him, I say, what's good? He had a dog. The dog was old as fuck. Her name was Violet. She was gray, old as fuck, had like a hunchback, and would get up slow as hell. So he started showing me around the apartment. I'm not saying nothing bad, except it looks fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? The apartment, it's a whole bunch of weird shit. He shows me the room. There's a bunk bed in there, but it didn't even have the bottom piece. It was just the top of the bunk bed. A big ass queen size mattress, no bed frame or nothing. A big ass, I think I have a video of the room. I'll show y'all. A big ass bookshelf. And they had like their own shit in there. He was like, yeah, we'll clean this out for you and all this stuff. And he only wanted $1,000 for it. And the apartment was big. I had my own bathroom. Bathroom was filthy. But I had my own room. So he only wanted $1,050 a month. Hell of a deal. But I didn't know what I was getting into. I said, oh, for sure. So he sends me, you know, the sublease agreement and all that. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, white couple. I'm like, it can work. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the black dude. They're the white people. They're cool with me. So fuck it. So I signed everything, send them the deposit. I move in. Worst mistake of my life. This is the worst place I ever lived in. When I tell y'all, let me give y'all a quick rundown how bad this place was. When I tell y'all how bad this place was. Their trash can was so nasty. I remember one time I came into the apartment. I was with my ex at the time. I come into the apartment. I'm like, it's stinking here. I check out the trash can. It got like a whole bunch of trash juice at the bottom. Which happens. Trash rip open. I'm like, all right, cool. I go to the tub to clean out to clean out the trash can. As I'm cleaning out the trash can, an infestation of cockroaches comes out, and it does not stop. There was eggs, and there was hundreds of these bugs coming out. I always seen roaches around the place. The dog stunk. Roaches I would see when I'm eating. I would be eating at the table, see a big ass roach. I got so used to it, I started naming them niggas. Oh, there go Rodney again. Brandon, what the fuck you doing this time? I started naming them niggas. I'm eating, right? I started naming them niggas, bro. On God. I'm not trying to be funny. Me and my girl, and I'm not used to nasty shit. I was raised in a very clean house. My mom was very serious about being clean. But that's how bad it was. I would see them niggas, go Rodney, go Brian. We start laughing and shit. Look at this nigga Cody over here chilling and shit. That's how bad it got. We seen him every day. I remember one time I woke up in the bed in the morning after sleeping. I look at my leg, it's a daddy long legs crawling on my fucking feet. That's how bad this place was, bro. Jesus Christ, I'm not lying about this shit, bro. I'm being so real. And the motherfucker was weird, bro. Especially him. So I remember one time, right? The motherfucker was an alcoholic. I'm not gonna say his name, but he was an alcoholic. And I remember his wife was weird. Because I remember one time, she had went to Germany for 2 weeks without his ass. Oh, she was getting piped. She was a book reader. I would hear her in the living room reading books, right? And every 5 minutes, she'd just moan. Well, she was reading books. I knew they were weird. He was such an alcoholic, bro. His girl went on a trip, And mind you, I knew his girl used to get on his ass about drinking. Every time she would come back, she would leave, he would be drinking, right? I would see him, his eyes would be bloodshot. He would come out the room, right, be like that. Like that, I swear I can't make this shit up. He would come out his room, and he'd be like that. Why did I come here? Nigga, eyes be red. Nigga be sweating like a motherfucker. So I had to give y'all a little backstory of that. So, the day I moved into the place, this is one of the worst days of my life, bro. I had a G35 I had bought. It was gonna be a project car. It was automatic, I hated it, but I was like, I had bought it for like $1,400. It was knocking, I was gonna manual swap it, I did all this before. So I'm like, I like G35s, cool. So I buy the G35, right? Think I'm gonna do a whole, but I sold it. I'm thinking to myself, oh, I've done this before. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So after like a week of having it, I said to myself, bro, you're in LA, you don't really have a really good source of income. If you don't sell this dumbass fucking car, nigga, you don't have no money. So within a week, maybe less, I sold it. I'm like, shit. I sell the car. I sold it to some website. I forgot what the website's called, but it's one of those websites you sell your car quick online. They gave me like $1,100 back. So I only lost a couple $100, right? I'm so like stressed. I sell my G35. The place was a 20-minute walk. I can do it in 15. When I go to sell my G35 to this dude, I check my pocket. My wallet's gone. My wallet is gone. This is the story time of how I lost my wallet in Los Angeles. So I'm like, hold on. I start checking my pockets. I had some sweatpants on. So I lose my wallet. I'm checking. I'm stressing. I'm sweating while I'm texting this while I'm selling the car to the dude. I text my roommate. I'm like, can you check my room? My wallet's still in there. He said, nah, I don't see that, Joe. Bro, where I sold the car and where I was staying at was 1.3 miles. I backtracked that 1.3 miles 3 times in under an hour. On God, I'm not lying. I did 1.3 miles in less than an hour. That's how serious I was about checking my wallet, finding my wallet. If you think I'm lying, if you don't think you can do 3 miles, and it might have been under 45 minutes. It's a difference between doing 1.3 miles on a treadmill, of course, 3 miles on a treadmill, versus doing it on a uneven road. I was on the phone with my mom, or with my parents. They can confirm you I did that shit that quick. Backtrack, boom, 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 3 times. It wasn't cat, bro. I was in LA. I still had a Virginia driver license. That everything in that wallet was everything I needed. It was no cash, but everything was in that wallet. That made me who I was. If I didn't have that wallet, no identification, no credit cards, no debit cards, none of that. I'm sitting there stressing, bro. I get back to my place. I check my wallet. I check my place. My wallet's not there. So I go back again. 4th time now. So I'm walking back to my place. I'm basically almost in tears. Right? I'm like, oh my God, I just moved into this place. Where the fuck is my wallet? I look, and by then I had canceled all my cards. Not canceled, I had timed them out. Not timed them out. What's the word I'm looking for? Paused them. I'm walking and I get a notification from the liquor store. So I'm on the phone with my bank, like I need a new card, I'm gonna change the address and all that stuff. And I look at my phone. The liquor store was 0.6 miles away. That's a 12-minute walk, something like that. I told the lady, she heard me start running. She almost started laughing. She knew what was going on. I start running towards the fucking, what's the name? I got there in 3 minutes. I get there, I go inside. It's he's like Middle Eastern or something, owned the liquor store, West Hollywood. I tell him, I'm like, yo, bro, did somebody try to use some cards that kept getting declined? He was like, yeah. He was like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but he told me, this is the words that came out of his mouth. He was like, yeah, it was like a lady or a man, like he was trying to tell me that it was a transgender individual, but he didn't have he didn't know how to like pronounce it, like he like his English was a little off. He was ESL, so he's like, yeah, it was like a lady, a man, lady man, or lady or man or something. He said it like that. So he was like, he's tall, she tall. He was like, he got red on. So I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, all right, bet. So I run outside. I couldn't miss this person. They were like 6'2". You could tell they were homeless, super strong, had on some crazy shoes and looked so bad. If you ever seen homeless people in LA, they're really not in great shape. No disrespect, but so I see them. I go over there. Mind you, I respect everybody. Gay, straight, transgender, anti-sexuality. I'm one of those people, bro, I don't give a fuck what people gotta do because I can't judge you or tell you what you want to do about your life. You know what I'm saying? So I respect everybody. Never on no disrespectful shit. I respect every single person in the world. So I go over there, I'm on some respectful shit. I'm like, yo, did you use, a car? Like, I begged him. I said, look, I don't want to get into no physical altercation. I don't want to fight. I said, if you have my wallet, I said, please, can you give me my wallet back? I said, I was giving him a little bit of a life story. I said, I just moved to LA. I don't think I said that. I was like, I just need my wallet. I said, I'm not gonna call. I told him, I don't fuck with police. I'm not 12 ass nigga. I begged him. I said, I'm not gonna call police, right? I said, you got the liquor? Fine. You can keep that little bit of money that you spent, but may I please have my wallet? Mind you, niggas think I'm funny. They don't think I have like street experience or shit. I'm not gonna talk about nothing like that. I still was ready though, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm still like getting ready like shit, you know what I'm saying? Just in case something do pop off. Cause there was 5 people, homeless people around them. There was 5 other homeless people around them. So it was 6 against 1. Mind you, I'm not gonna talk about nothing, you know what I'm saying? I don't talk about shit like that. Shit that go on, you know what I'm saying? Things that happened before. But I'm saying, I was ready though. It was 1 on 6. I needed my wallet. So I was down to die about that wallet. My mom got mad at me by that, by the way. I'm sitting there, I'm like, bro, cause I started getting irritated. I'm like, bro, I just need my wallet. Right? My mom was begging me on the phone. She said, please don't get into it with them. Go back to the liquor store owner. I go back to the liquor store owner. I said, yo, my mom said, tell him to call police if you don't want to. I asked him, I said, yo, can you call police? Right? He like, all right, cool. He calls police, right? As he calls the police, I look outside the liquor store and I see somebody walk past the liquor store. But he looking inside the liquor store. Most niggas know that's a setup. I instantly was about to grab a bottle, just in case. He walked past the liquor store, but he looking there. Then the nigga doubled back, passed it again, and then come inside. I instantly about to grab a bottle, in case something go on. So he come inside, right? The dude like, hey, he said, come here. I said, fuck no. Tell him to bring their ass right here. That's what I said. And he looked back. He said, come over here. Mind you, right? I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta run out. You feel what I'm saying? In my head, I said, fuck that wallet. They trying to set me up. So right when he leaves, I'm gonna run away and get it, because it's 6 people. They might have knives, might have a gun. I don't know what they got. That's I'm gonna get out of there. You know what I'm saying? He walks away. I come outside. I put the bottle back down. I don't want this nigga getting mad at me or some shit like that. I come outside. The individual that had my wallet comes up to me like, here, boy, here go your. I forgot to tell y'all. The dude that had my wallet, what I asked was for my wallet. He was telling me, boy, ain't nobody got your wallet? The fuck? He was going off on me. So I'm like, all right, cuz. You know what I'm saying? He like, nobody got your wallet, boy, the fuck? Nobody got your motherfucking wallet. I got my own money. He getting mad at me. Because the individual getting mad because I'm asking about my wallet. They were getting mad at me. My mom did not want me to get into nothing, bruh. Because I was only out there by myself. So she ain't want nothing to happen to me. My dad, you know what I'm saying? He telling me like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You beat that nigga ass. Hey, you know my dad. So I'm pressing him. But my mom want me to chill. But my dad, he like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta bail you out. Hey. My mom is more hood than my dad though. That's why if you have a more hood mom than dad, she's gonna get you out of all situations. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you have a more hood mom than dad, she's gonna want you to avoid all situations because she's been seeing people get killed and all this other stuff. She's a woman in the hood versus a man doing the dirt. And my mom been in a lot of fights and shit. So my mom was the main one saying, bro, you say you gotta chill. So he comes back. They hand me my wallet. They hand me my wallet, and I told him, I said, bro, I'm not gonna call police. I'm not doing all that. I just needed my shit back. And mind you, the nigga had took all my cards out my wallet and stuffed them in one of the holes. And I was missing like 3 cards. I wasn't missing my main bank card, but I was missing, I had a, what's that green app that you get paid 2 days early? He took my Chime card. I never even used that. He took my AAA card. I had AAA, the insurance jump. And he took, I don't even know what the fuck he was gonna do with that. And I think he took one more card. I can't remember. But he took my Chime, and he took my AAA card. I'm like, all right, whatever. So, ask attention. They hand me my card. I'm like, appreciate it, right? So I go around the corner, bruh. I'm on the phone with my mom. Mind you, I start crying my ass off. Y'all gotta think about it, bruh. 1 on 6, serious situation. I just moved to LA. I'm out there alone. I have no friends. I move into a new place. I sell a car. All this stuff is going on, and I lose my wallet. This is all in the span of like 4 hours. I was so emotional, bro. But I wasn't crying because I was sad. I was literally telling my mom, I was like, bro, I'm about to come home. Fuck LA. I was crying because I was so mad, bro. I'm sitting there on the corner, right? And it was the cry, not like the, it was more of that, like one of these. She's like, I know. She's like, I know. You know what I'm saying? She said, I know. She said, you know what I'm saying? She said, you want to come home? I was like, nah, I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, the nigga comes around the corner when I'm sitting there crying on my phone, bruh. To my mom. The nigga comes around the corner. They see me, and I'm like, my mom is just like, bro, tell them to go on, bruh. She was like, just tell them to go on, bruh. It's all good. Tell them to leave you alone. I dapped the nigga up. I said, bruh, it's all good, bruh. And he was like, I'm on the phone with my mom. He said, oh, I didn't know you was on the phone with your mom. He was like, it was like, my bad. And they was like, I was like, I'm not calling police, none of that. He was like, I'm not worried about that. He was like, yeah. I was like, it's all good, bro. Just go ahead about your business. Nigga dapped me up, walked away. That's my craziest homeless person experience. I remember, and the fucked up thing is, the person that was homeless, right? I swear I can't make this up. They had the dirtiest fingers and nails I've ever seen. My cards and my wallet were so filthy, right? When I was crying, I had made sure my wallet was in. I had the same dirt on my hands. I started rubbing my eyes. Bro, my eyes burned for a week. I have no idea what was in their hands. My left eye specifically was burning for a week. I have no idea what that dirt was, doo-doo. I rubbed my eyes because I was crying, but my fucking left eye was burning like a motherfucker. No get back story, nah, but I seen that person multiple times after that shit. I seen him multiple fucking times. You feel what I'm saying? I seen him multiple fucking times. Multiple fucking times. Bro, my eye was burning, bruh. For like a week after that, bro. Because I cried, I was rubbing my eyes. My fucking eye was burning. My shit was red as fuck. Nigga gave me Ebola. You know what I'm saying? In my fucking eye. After that, I was depressed as well. That shit fucked me up again. I was like in my room, like, I was upset for like a week, bruh. No cap. I was upset for a week, bro. Every day I would think about that shit. It made me want to get out. It would make me so mad, bruh. Because I was like, out of everything that happened, why the fuck did I lose my wallet, bro? You know what I'm saying? I was fucked up. That's my craziest homeless person experience. I still have that wallet. Let me show y'all how fucked up that joint is. So Tommy Hilfiger wallet, right? I'm not going to show y'all my cards and shit. I've had this wallet since I'm going to take all my cards out and show y'all. Since I was like 15, 14 years old. Let me show you how messed up this wallet is, bro. Take all my cards out, niggas don't try to scam me. Look how bad this wallet is, bro. This shit ripping, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit ripping. Look at this shit. I've had this wallet for a long time. I might give me a Temu wallet. Or like a car holder or some shit. Look at this junk. I got $10. Oh shit, I got $10. Oh shit, nigga balling. I didn't even know I had $10 in this motherfucker. Oh shit, my nigga. Look at my wallet, bro. This is the wallet that got taken. I got this junk from Amazon years ago for Christmas for $20. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's the story of my worst ever fucking homeless experience, bruh. I hope y'all enjoyed the story time.